guys, welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? If you're brand new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We have so much fun here, at least I know I have so much fun here, just sharing with you on YouTube my reselling journey. Anywhere from sold videos to how-tos to we do jewelry sales and all kinds of great stuff. So if you are new here, if you enjoy that type of content, do feel free to check us out for a while and see what kind of things we have here. And if they're a blessing and a benefit to you, we'd love to have you join us here as a reseller or even just a buyer. We are doing another jewelry sale today. We'll probably do around another 30 pieces. Super excited because we're very, very close to finishing up what we have here. And then I already have a backup ready to go. We're going to just keep going and have fun with it. So if you are interested in purchasing anything, I will show you how to purchase here momentarily, so stay tuned for that. Let's dive in and find some more treasure. Okay guys, we are ready to rock and roll. If you do not know how to place an order, I have instructions right here. It tells you exactly how to order. Email me at freelylovinglife7@protonmail.com, and below all that information will explain to you how to send me the information. You give me the number, a description, and do let me know the date of the video because I do multiple videos. And that way, if it's been a couple weeks and you're watching this, let me know the date. That way I know for sure what video it is so that I know what number it is because there have been multiple videos. So please do feel free to give me the date of the video as well. That would be great. And yeah, just send me the info and it tells you right there in the information and in the comments below in the details how to make a purchase. Thank you so much to all of you, those of you who have already made purchases from me. Really, really appreciate y'all. You guys are awesome. You guys are great. I'm hoping to finish this box soon. Since I'm not doing as many videos during the week on jewelry, I do very much enjoy doing jewelry sales, but I also know that there are a lot of resellers who may not particularly be interested in jewelry sales, and that is so totally fine. We also do other videos on YouTube. If you're kind of new to my channel, I do sold videos, and I have done unboxings in the past. I do teaching videos. We just have all kinds of ideas that we do here, and jewelry has been recently added the last couple months. But again, I know that not everybody's interested in jewelry sales. There are some people, but I do know that there are some people who aren't. Let's dive into this next 30 pieces on here. If you are so inclined, you guys do feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give it a thumbs up. That does give this this video around more. I don't know that I'm going to sell this. I'm probably just going to put this in a craft because as you can see, it literally just mangles on its own, and it's kind of a cool piece, but it's kind of craft and cheap. So I'm not even going to put that up. We're just going to move on to something else. Okay. All right, we're not going to do that bag either. You know what? I might even just go ahead and finish this video off, even if it's more than 30 pieces, just because I want to move on to some other things. All right, this is a paparazzi. It is brand new. It's earrings. This is definitely fashion. Silver tone, very, very chunky. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get you a drop on this the best that I can. Here, we'll do it that way. It does have an extender. This is a really big piece. Very, very chunky. It goes up to about 9 inches on the lobster, and it gives you a couple extra inches on the closure. This is what some of the discs look like. This is very, very chunky. You see how big it is in my hand? Very chunky. And then, of course, you do have the earrings. Let's try to do a little bit of a measurement on these earrings. These earrings are also quite chunky. About maybe an inch. We're going to do this whole thing, guys. I'm not going to divide this up. We are going to do the whole thing here on this particular piece. And we're literally just going to do this for like $7, okay? Number one, for $7, because it is paparazzi. It's a necklace and earring set, so otherwise I'd do it for just $5, but I am going to do it for $7 to accommodate for a couple dollars for the earrings. So this would be really nice with some really cute white and black outfits, whether they're pen outfits, dresses, or whatever you have whatever you may have. Let me see if I can get it in a bag. It is very, very chunky and very big. Okay, yes. All right, so there is number 1. Perfect. Let's keep it ball rolling. All right, let's move along, see what we have here. Lots of great things. All right, I have, ooh, this is actually really pretty. This is a gold tone, or maybe gold filled. It is not magnetic, gold filled. Trying to figure out how to open it. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. So it actually has an extra bar in the middle. And it clasps closed. And then it has this kind of cool, it's like a leaf. There's like, I think, a flower there and kind of like a leaf print. You see that? You can see that. Around. And then you come over here. And it's just regular. So it's just on the top. It's just on the top. It does show somewhere. This is actually kind of a really cool piece. Yeah. I'm going to say this is probably just gold filled. It does not have a maker's mark or any markings on it. I'm not going to test it because I doubt this is even 10 karat gold. It just doesn't feel that nice. We're going to run this one for just $5. Nice little bracelet, kind of bangle. Let me get you a size on it. It's about 7 inches. 7 inches on number 2. 7 inches on number 2. We're going to run that for $5. Okay, just $5. All right. Okay, there's that. All right, let's keep moving along. Like I said, I think I'm just going to finish this box off. I don't know if we have 30 pieces, less than 30 pieces, more than 30 pieces, but either way, we're going to finish this box off with this video. Wow, this is really pretty. Very sparkly. I'm definitely going to say silver tone, although it is not magnetic. Probably, let's see the other side. This is in really good condition. But I do not believe that this is 925. It's a stretch bracelet. Very pretty green gems. Let me bring it in close so you can kind of see the detail around this. Let's get a measurement. All right, 6.5 not stretched. 6.5 not stretched. This is actually really pretty. We're going to do number 3 for just $5 again. Number 3 for $5. Okay. All right. Number 3 for $5. That's actually really pretty for spring and summer because those colors are definitely spring summery. That could go with so many really pretty outfits. All right, let's see what we have here. We have a necklace that I do believe is probably just silver tone. Oh, we have something here. Where is my magnifier? Oh, where did my magnifier go? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there it is. Let's see what we have here. Oh, it says sterling. Does this say sterling? It says sterling on here. It says sterling right there. So we are going to test this just to verify what we might have here. Okay, give me just a minute. See if we can test this. This is a really pretty necklace, or yeah, I'm going to say necklace. And we might actually have sterling here. We shall see. Sometimes things are marked that they're sterling or 925, but they're not actually sterling or 925. And the funny thing is I'm not seeing any flakes. Oop, maybe. Gosh, it's hard to tell. Let me see here. Let me see if I can get a little bit of a harder. Maybe it's just the clasp that is sterling. I'm not sure what we have here. Let me. It's almost hard to get it on the board because of the type of necklace that it is. All right, let's try this one more time and see if something pops up. It looks like when it scratches that it should be sterling, but I'm not seeing any blue flakes. Oh. Okay, we definitely have blue flakes. Definitely have blue flakes. All right. Yep, this is sterling. We definitely have blue flakes that time. All right, so we're going to do this one. Gosh, this is really pretty. Let me get a drop for you. Let me show you the chain. It's kind of a linked chain. See that chain there? How pretty is that? How pretty is that? It does have a ring closure on it. And we're going to do a drop of 8.5 inches. We're going to run this one, guys. We're going to do number 4 for $12. $12. I'm going to give you a really good deal on this. I should do 15. I really should. Probably should do 20. But we're going to do $12 on this. Number 4 for $12. I'm going to give you guys a steal here. Sterling necklace. Number 4 for $12. I'm actually going to work here with you guys for about half an hour, and then I'm going to go down and make lunch. And then come back and finish with you all. It won't take you guys but a second. But I will be going down and making some lunch here. Probably about 20-25 minutes. I'm going to go down and cook up some lunch for my husband and I. All right, what do we have here? Ooh, what are these? Okay, let's figure out what we've got. What do we have? All right. It's a 2-strand. Wow, look at this. It's 2 strands. Definitely vintage. I'm going to say glass. There's no maker's mark that I can see. It does have a lobster closure and does have an extender on it. It's interesting because it's like gunmetal and then gold tone. I'm going to put this up on the thing here because this is kind of hard to see without it being on something for you guys to see what it looks like, because it's just that kind of piece where you kind of just need to see it because of, yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you see, but it's got beads on this side with these kind of like bronze or something. You've got it on this side. You see how it's beads on this side, and then you got these, and then these are on this side with the beads. It kind of alternates. See that? So you got them over here, and you got them down here, and the beads here, and the beads down here, and it alternates. And then you have these pendants at the bottom. This is hammered, and then the pendant on this one at the bottom is a glass, just a glass jewel. Kind of a cool piece. Let's do a drop. Again, I don't see a brand anywhere. Let's do a drop. Okay, 12, and then with the extender, you're at about 15 inches. Okay, looking for wear. This actually looks to be in pretty decent condition. And it's interesting because these pieces here have indentation. And also, it's almost like a little plus sign on these. You see what I'm saying? Each one is indented. It has like this little plus sign on it. It's really kind of cool. We're going to do this one for I'm gonna say $6. It's a nice piece, double chained. Number 5 for $6. Number 5 for $6. Really pretty piece. All right. Let me see. Okay. My husband's been messaging me. We can always have so much going on here, you guys. It's just between doctor's appointments, house, with business, work, and everything else. It's just crazy. I'm looking so forward to garage sale season. That's all I can say. Going out and just looking at things, being out in the sunshine. We've already been sitting on our patio, taking long walks. It was actually 75 here on Sunday. It was absolutely gorgeous here. I could not believe it was 75 degrees. It was so beautiful. Okay, this is also a 3-strand. This is really cool too. It's kind of a meshing. They're definitely glass beads. And then the silver tone here. Actually really rather pretty. Let's lay this flat so you can kind of see it. So you have, these strands are all intermixed. Let me try, yeah, see these strands are all twisted around. Give me a second to hopefully kind of untwist. There we go. Now I can lay it flat and hopefully let you see what it kind of looks like. There we go, that's a little bit better. So you have this strand here, this strand, and then this strand. Very, very pretty. Definitely glass beads. Okay, let's do a drop. It does have a lobster closure with an extender. You can definitely tell they're glass beads because they keep clinking. 10 inches, and then you have about a 2.5, 3-inch extender. We're going to do this one for $5. Number 6 for $5. Okay? Number 6, I know it has 3 strands, but it's glass beads. And it's not it's a cute necklace, but it's not like really fancy. And because it is just glass beads, we're just going to do it for $5. All right, number 6 for $5. Here we go. Let's keep going. Okay, I am going to turn Pressy on because we have some things, the Persidium, we have some things we might want to test here. So I want to make sure that's warmed up and ready to go. All right, here is another really pretty necklace. It does have the toggle closure. Oh, interesting. Okay, guys, this one's a different one. The toggle is going to come down here, and it's going to have a pendant at the bottom. Very, very pretty. I'm pretty sure it's probably... Well, it's not magnetic. It might be just filled silver. And you have these really beautiful turquoise beads, little seed beads. Toggle closure, really cool toggle closure. And then at the bottom, some more of these chip beads. And then there's just this really pretty glass down here. Let me get a measurement of this one. Okay, total, you're looking at probably about 10 inches. So definitely a choker style. Let's take a look at this and see if these are anything. Hold on, I gotta get it on there to sit. Okay, it's showing just glass for those. I'm pretty sure these are glass. Okay, maybe not just glass. This is going into tourmaline, tanzanite, aqua on this one here. And then these. Yeah, so it's a nice piece. Let's do $6 on this. This is a nice piece, $6. It's in good condition. $6 for number 7. $6 for number 7. Very, very pretty. Okay, $6 for number 7. This is one of those necklaces where you have to menangle. I just made up a word. Menangle to get into the back. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh, that's adorable. All right, you guys, look at this. This is a little brooch, and it's a boy and girl. It says Holland down here, and they're giving each other a little kiss. How sweet is that? Oh my gosh, that is adorable. It still has the barcode on the back. How cute is that? And it's not very big. I'm going to say maybe an inch. Yeah, about 3/4 of an inch. This is so cute. We're going to run this little brooch for $5. That's awesome. Number 8, Holland brooch, little boy and girl kissing. If you love brooches, this is sweet. Number 8 for $5. Super cute. My goodness gracious. So sweet. Yay. All right, let's move on to a couple other things here that we want to test since I have the Presidion. All right, this I definitely want to test. This is gorgeous. Look at the marbling on this. Okay, this is silver tone. Look at how beautiful this is. Okay, the necklace is magnetic. I think that part is still too. But this isn't. Look at how pretty that is. It's a good size too. Oh, I keep grabbing the necklace and the chain, the pendant comes down. And it's in really good shape. Look at the back of that, you guys. Really good shape. It has a lobster closure. Let's go ahead and do a drop on this one really quick for y'all. Okay, you're looking at 11 inches and then about 14 with the extender. Let's test this and see if we have something. Okay, going up into tourmaline. Garnet tourmaline. Yeah, this is a nice piece. All right, and let me give you a measurement on the pendant too, because this pendant is a decent size. About 1.5 inches on the pendant. So very, very pretty, you guys. What a beautiful piece. All right, number 9. We're going to do that one for $6. That's in really good shape. Number 9 for $6. 9 for $6. All right. How pretty is that? I love the turquoise look with marbling. I just think it's a Western, kind of a Western look too, right? Very, very pretty. Country Western. All right, we have, oop, something. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, earrings? We have earrings. I thought it was a necklace. Maybe they're earrings. Okay, this is cool. Look at these. I'm pretty sure this is probably rhinestone. Okay, I think it's magnetic. I don't see any brands on them. They're probably just glass, but we are going to test just to make sure. These just look like they're rhinestones. Okay, hold on a second because it's hard to get them. Okay, there's no way that these are diamonds. There's no way that these are diamonds. I'm trying to get it on the thing. It's hard to see. It's going up into diamond. I don't see 10 karat or anything like that on here. Huh. They're not magnetic. All right, I'm going to test this. For gold. Where's my, here it is. 10K. We're going to test this. I'm just curious. I don't think it is. I don't know why it's doing that on the tester, but we're going to test it. Yeah, this is not gold. I don't know why it's doing that on the tester. This is definitely not gold. The flakes are going all over the place. Okay, so really cute earrings. These are, I'm going to probably say gold filled with probably rhinestones. Really, really cute tassel earrings. Very, very sweet. If you want backings, let me know in your email that you want backings. We're going to do these for, we're just going to do those for $6, guys. Super cute. $6 for number 10. $6 for number 10. Alrighty. Super cute. Oh, let me do a drop. This way, you know how long these are, because these do have a little bit of a length. Okay. About 3.5 inches. About 3.5 inches. Very, very fun. Guys, these would be so cute for maybe like a wedding, dress up. This summer, spring, maybe an activity or a gathering, or even just work, because of the gold and the rhinestone look. How pretty would that be? Right? How pretty. Those could go literally with so many things. My goodness, so many things. All right. We have another, oh, you know what? I did this necklace before, so we're not going to do another one of those. Some of these have duplicates, and I'm not going to do duplicates. All right. Let's move on to this one. What is it? These are earrings. I do not see a maker's mark, and they do have some wear here. See the back? These definitely have wear. Pretty sure these are silver tone. Yeah, definitely silver tone. They do have a little bit of wear on the back, but the front actually looks, there's a little bit of wear like right in the nook of these here. That's where most of the wear is. And then the back definitely has wear. So they might need a cleanup. Okay. Oh, these are just, yeah, I don't know that I'm going to do these because this one's even worse. We're just going to put these in craft for somebody to do craft with, because those do have some wear on them, and I'm just not comfortable selling something like that to you guys that looks like that. So we're not going to do these. We'll put those in craft. I'm sure somebody can find a way to use those in craft. All right, let's see what else we have. Let's do this. Let's see what this, wow, look at this, you guys. Let's see what this is. All right. Ooh, what do we have here? Goodness gracious, what is this? What is this? Okay, so there's the closure. Wow, look at that. Talk about a fish hook. There's the closure. Definitely has some wear on it. Oh, look at this. This has quite a bit of, I don't know that I want to do this one, guys. This just looks really cool. They're all glass beads. Really cool necklace, but I don't like the wear that I'm seeing on some of these. Yeah, we're not going to do this one either. There's just a lot of wear on that, and I don't want to give that to you all dirty like that. Very pretty piece, though. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what we have here. I'm probably going to turn Pressy off for a minute because I don't really see anything else that we're going to want to test right this second. Let's take a look at these. Okay, these are cute. Okay, so this is the closure. See that little spot there? This is the closure. Right there. Which is kind of nice. You don't have to worry about a backing. And then they're just really cool bead earrings. Very fun. This one is a little bit turned. So see how it's just kind of, it's kind of bent. These are very, very fine wire. These would not be difficult to accidentally bend, for sure. This one's perfect, but this one's actually a little bit bent. You see what I mean? It's kind of contorted right here, through here. So even though they're really pretty beads, I don't know that I want to do these either. They're super cute, but it is contorted on that part. So I might just put these in craft as well. Okay? We're going to keep going. Sometimes that happens. Especially when the wire is that thin. It just sometimes happens. Okay, let's see what we have here. This is, here we go, there's the closure, lobster closure. It does have an extender. All right, so this is definitely silver tone. Yep, definitely silver tone. And it does have some wear on it. Just to show you, there's quite a bit of wear here on this. The flowers actually look good. A little bit of wear on these silver parts right here. So if anybody is interested in this one, I'm going to do a drop, and I'm only going to do this for like $4. It's a really, really cute piece, but it definitely has some wear. Okay, so let's do a drop. 18 inches, and it does have an extender. We're going to do this one for just $4, y'all. Number 11 for $4. Really pretty flower necklace. Number 11 for $4. Alrighty. Okay. Let me see what we have left in this box. Yeah, we're definitely going to be finishing this box off today. There are still some pieces in here, but I think we could definitely finish this off. Which will be good. We'll have a whole new haul next week. Going to do that. All right. Okay, here's some brand new in packaging. Little gold tone earrings. These are definitely fashion. These wrappers kind of beat up. Right. That doesn't smell very nice. Gold tone. Trying to figure out what's on here, because it's cut out. Just kind of a really cool cutout design. There's a word for cutout, and I can't think of it right now. Let me see how these open. These have a hinge on them. I need to figure out how they open. How do these open? Okay, I am not seeing how these open. You guys are probably yelling at me. They go this way. I am not seeing. I think this side adjusts. I'm just trying to figure out how to pull it. And I don't want to break them. Okay, I just can't even get them open. They're just not even opening. Oh, there's that one. Okay. So you see the really pretty detail on these? These are small. Definitely small. They were in packaging. So maybe I can get open now if I know how to. There we go. You just kind of have to push it down a little bit. So yeah, these are very tiny. They're in excellent condition. Let me give you a measurement because they are tiny. These are like around your earlobe, 1/2 inch. Very, very pretty. I am going to put them in just this bag here. I'm not going to put them back in the other bag because the other bag was just beat up. We're going to do these for just $5, guys. Super cute. $5 for number 12. 12 for $5. Super cute. Okay. All right. All right, I think I'm going to break here. It's going to be seconds for you guys, but I'm going to break here, go get lunch started, and I will be back. Okay, the next item is, let's see what we have here. Really pretty seed bead necklace. Yeah, it's a necklace, very small seed bead with all different colors of beads. This is actually very pretty. And this would go with so many things, y'all. Let's see what the clasp is. It says me for we. Me to we. Me to we. I have no idea what that means. But let's do a drop on this. Super cute and colorful. Let's see what we have here. About 22 and a half inches, something like that. We're going to do this for $4. Number 13 for $4. All right, it is so windy here. Okay, have y'all been hearing about these horrible tornadoes down in the southern Midwest area? Like last week or last weekend, I think there was like 2 massive tornadoes, and there's been like multiple deaths, like probably 40 or 50 deaths between the 2 states. It's been terrible. I just cannot believe these tornadoes that are just causing so much damage between the hurricanes, floodings, tornadoes, and everything else. Has been crazy. If any of you have been affected by that, please, my sincerest apologies. My prayers go out to you guys for sure. That is just, it's just crazy what kind of weather we've been having, for sure. All right, these are definitely silver tone. These have the hinge closure. And do let me know in the comments if you do know somebody who's been affected by any of these hurricanes or tornadoes or anything like that. Do let me know. If you guys need prayer for anybody, do not hesitate to ask. Okay? That's what I'm here for, right? We're here to sell items, and we're also here to support each other and be praying for each other. And yeah, these are super cute chandelier silver tone with the little beads. These are really adorable. They do have some wear, y'all. A little bit of wear on them. About 2.5 inches. There's some wear on the front here, and there is a little bit of wear on the back, but not too bad. Okay? So these are super cute. We're going to do these, number 14. Let me see how much wear we have on this one, how we're doing here. Just want to make sure. Okay, the front of that looks really good. Yeah, we'll run these for $5. $5 for number 14. $5 for number 14. Perfect. I want y'all to tell me in the chat below, in the comments below, what platforms you sell on. Do you sell on just eBay, just Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, Poshmark, Vinted? What platform do you sell on? Tell me in the comments below. And if you sell on multiple platforms, tell me what multiple platforms you sell on. All right. This is probably just fashion. We are going to double check it. Okay, it is not magnetic. Oh, wait. Maybe it is a little bit. See, that part seems like it could be magnetic. Yeah, I think this is just silver tone. I'm pretty sure that this is probably just glass. It has this really, really pretty, whether you call it square or something like that, with all the rhinestones. Let's make sure everything is there. Okay, all the rhinestones look good. It does have a lobster closure. I am not seeing a brand so far. Yeah, this just looks really good. This looks really pretty. Very sparkly. A little bit of wear on the back. Like you can tell that somebody had it on their collar line, but not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and do a drop on this, and then we're going to double check. Pretty sure they're probably just glass. All right. It is up to about 6.5 inches, and they do have quite a long extender on this. So very pretty. This is going to lay... This is like a choker collar necklace. Very, very pretty. How pretty is that? How pretty is that? Very, very pretty. All right, let's take a look. Pretty sure that they're probably just glass. If I can actually get it centered on one. Okay, see, these are actually going into ruby sapphire. Interesting. Let me show you. These are actually going into ruby sapphire. Wow, it is so windy. Now, see, that has glass. It's hard to tell. No, I know it's not diamond. There's no way these are diamonds. Let's see if I can get... See, when it hits the metal part, it wants to go up. These are not diamond. They're not diamond. I really don't think these are diamond. Okay, either way, we're going to run this for $5. Very pretty, $5. Number 15 for $5. Very, very pretty. Very sparkly, and this, again, could go with so many things. Number 15 for $5. All right. Let's keep trucking along because we still have a few things to go through. And I do want to finish this video up with y'all. Hey. All right. I actually have earrings like this listed in my stores. I've actually purchased earrings like this. These are very pretty with little rhinestones. This one's kind of like a brown teardrop look to it. A little bit of a dangle. Yeah, I've sold pieces like this before. About 1.25 inches. We're going to run these for just $5. Number 16. If you do want backings, just let me know when you email me. Number 16 for $5. Very, very cute. Little rhinestones. Alrighty. Let's keep moving along. Ooh, what do we have here? We have a really pretty heart. Yeah, we had another wind warning today, so it's really gusting out there. Oh, I like how this has, like indented. It's not indented, but it's kind of like ribbed. Ooh, it says something. I think it says something. I have my contacts in, so it's hard for me to... Oh my gosh, it's got rhinestones. I think these are rhinestones on the other side. So you've got this really cool ribbing on one side, and then you turn it around, you've got rhinestones all inside here. This is so cool looking. So cool looking. Okay, the necklace is magnetic, but this isn't. I don't think it's sterling though. I do always check just to make sure. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. I really don't think it is though. No, this is not sterling. Nope, nope, nope. All right, let's keep moving along. So, let's do a drop on this one. This is so cute. And again, silver, this color of silver goes with literally anything. All right, looking at 19 inches and then about 2-inch extension. Super cute, really good condition. $5 for number 17 or 18. What did I say before? Number 17. $5 for number 17. Okay. All right. Very, very pretty silver tone necklace. Actually, that might even be silver plated because it was not magnetic. All right, let's keep going. Okay. Ah, my eye feels fuzzy. All right, what do we have here? Ooh, what are these? Ooh, you guys, look at these, how pretty they are. I have Press C turned on, so we're definitely going to look. So it has the bar that goes through in the back on this one. Let me show you this. It actually shows the bar going through on the back. Of course, my battery's low. Looks like I'm going to be finishing this video tomorrow after all. Okay, this is definitely a tourmaline. Garnet tourmaline. Very, very pretty. This is super beautiful. There's the back again. And then here's the front. How pretty is that? All right, and if you want backs, again, when you email me, let me know you want backs. Okay, we're looking at from top of the hook down to the bottom, about 1.5 inches total. About 1.5 inches total. Number 18. We're going to do those for $6. Those are beautiful. $6 for number 18. Perfect. Okay, next item we have, ooh, this is pretty. Trying to press the on just in case. Pretty sure this is just silver tone. Yep, just silver tone. But guys, look how pretty this is. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, do we have a brand? Something. I think it's supposed to be like an H. Hard to tell what that's supposed to be. It doesn't look, it almost looks Asian. But this is really pretty. Very, very pretty. Let's get a drop on it. This is the back, so it looks really good on the back. Let's do a drop, and then we're going to test. I'm pretty sure they're just glass beads. Okay, it's about 18 inches, and they do have a couple of inches extender. Pretty sure these are glass. Let's see what we have, though. Pressie's almost ready. There we go. All right, let's see what we have. Yeah, it's just glass. All right, very pretty. We're going to do this for $5, so number 19 for $5. I love the purple. Did I show you guys that up close? Look at how pretty this is. Sorry, I probably didn't show it to you up close. I apologize, guys. Each one is the same way. Very beautiful blue marbling with some greens, kind of some pinks, some purple. Very, very pretty. All right, number 19 for $5. Okay. Oops. All right. It is very, very windy. We have like 50-mile-per-hour wind warnings again today. Oh my goodness gracious. I know, I am finishing the recording the next day from yesterday because my battery died. So I'm going to be finishing it now. All right, this is another pretty one. I'm pretty sure this is also just glass. I'm going to turn that off for a minute. Don't see a maker's mark. But another really nice, pretty statement. Kind of a pinky red color. Very beautiful. Gold tone. Yeah, gold tone. There's actually quite a bit of wear on this piece right here. See all that? There's a lot of wear on this piece. I'm probably just going to put this in craft because there's just too much wear on the chain here. So we're going to probably just put that one in craft. All right, let's keep going. Okay, let's see what we have here. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, it has a lobster closure. Look at how pretty this is. Look at the detail on the chain. This is very, very beautiful. Let me see if I can straighten it out. All the way. Hold on. It's the way the chain is made, it can get tweaked, twisted and tweaked. So let me untwist and untweak. I think we got it. Yeah, there we go. Very, very pretty. I'm going to test to see. It's got some magnetic to it, but it's not like really magnetic. So it's probably gold filled, but very pretty. This is the detail of the chain. And again, it has like these little It's like, is it indentation or... It's kind of like a hammered look, but small. Just garbage. Let's go ahead and get a drop on this. Sorry, my son was asking me a question. All right, so let's get a look at this. All right, about 11 and a half. 11 and a half on this. We're going to run this for $5. Very nice piece. Number 20 for $5. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, let's keep going. We still have a few pieces. Okay, this looks... What is this? Earrings or a necklace? Or a bracelet? This is a seed bead bracelet, I think. Yeah, this was definitely handmade, I think. You're supposed to be able to get this around here, but I think I'm just going to put this in craft and let somebody use this, use the beads, because this isn't going to sell. If anybody's interested, reach out to me. I'll give it to you for like $3. Other than that, that's going to go in craft. I'm not sure. That's just not even like a good piece. That's like a baby piece. All right. Cute for like little teenagers, but here we go. All right. Haven't seen a lot of brands for a while. This has a lobster closure. It's like, it has black beads and then seed beads. I think these are seed beads. Nope, this is a twisted rope. Twisted rope right there. And it comes down, it has these really cool beads here. And then it comes down, and it comes down to like, it's kind of like a gunmetal, but I'm not sure if it's gunmetal. No, I think it's just worn on the back a little bit. It's actually a really cool piece. Okay, let's take a look at this here. This is the front of it, and this is the back. Does show, I don't know if it's like wear or... Yeah, a little bit of wear up top from sitting on the chest probably. Other than that, this is in really good condition, you guys. Let's do a drop on this. Okay, about 9 inches with a 2-inch extender. Very, very pretty. Has it got kind of a goth look to it, but also kind of a vintage look to it. Just very, very pretty. We're going to do that for $5 in good condition, number 21. 21 for $5. Okay. All right, let me get this in the bag. Come on. Okay. Small bag. Trying to get everything in. There we go. Takes a second sometimes. All right. Next we have, you see how many more pieces we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 11 more pieces. We will get it through it. Okay, it looks like we have another double necklace. I'm going to figure this one out. This one has a lobster closure as well. Now notice that the lobster closure is a little bit of a different look than the chain. Coming down, and you have chain, and then you have all these beautiful beads. This is very pretty. So it looks like this when it's on. So you have the chain that continues to come down in the middle, and then the beads here, and then the closures up top here. Very pretty. Some different things on there. Let's go ahead and do an extension here. All right, we have about 11 inches on the furthest, and then the second one is about 9 inches. Very pretty. This one's in good condition. We're going to run that one for $5 as well. $5 for number 23. 23 for 5. We found out the other day that we have our first rummage sale we're going to be going to. I think it's like a church sale or something like that, coming up next month in a couple weeks. And we're going to try and go. We're so excited. I don't know about you guys, but we are ready for all the funds of spring, getting out, buying things, searching for antiques. Very, very excited. Hoping to find some great stuff to list. All right, this is really pretty gold tone. Guys, look at these beads. How beautiful are these beads? Look at the marbling on these beads. How pretty are these? Gold tone. The gold tone looks good. This is a nice piece. Let me see if we have a closure. I do not see. Oh, there's a closure. Spring ring closure. I don't see a brand, so non-branded. And this could probably be doubled up. Let's get an extension on this. Let's get a drop. Drop on this one is about 23.5, 24 roughly. And again, you could potentially double this up if you wanted to. The wind is just absolutely gusting outside. So you could double it up. Very, very pretty. We're going to run that one for $6. Number 23 for $6. That one's really pretty. 23 for $6 in really good condition. Very nice. All right. Next, I am going to turn Pressy on for that one, and those. All right, we'll do this, these, this, kind of putting things in order of how I'm going to do them, so we can give Pressy a chance to warm up. Gosh, you guys, it is literally gusting outside right now. All right, these are some just very basic black beads. Literally just basic black beads that go around the neck. So let's do a drop on these. If you like just basic black beads, this does not have a clasp on it, so it just goes around the neck. Around 11 inches. These are actually in good shape. They are glass. Good shape. We'll run those for just $5. So number 24 for $5. Nice beads. Good condition. Perfect for some really basic, simple outfits. Okay, there's number 24. Okay, let's see what we have here. Come on, open up. There we go. All right. Ooh, what a pretty bracelet. All right, this is Anne Klein. I'm almost sure Anne Klein. Yep, Anne Klein. Right there, and there's the tiger. This is a very pretty chain detail bracelet. There's multiple strands, and then you've got the silver tone. Okay, I doubt that this is silver. It's got some wear right here. I don't think that this is silver. I think this is just silver, kind of twisted around in there. Silver plated. So we're going to do a measurement on this one. Okay, you're at about 7. Measures at about 7 inches. Very, very pretty, very sparkly. 7 inches, Anne Klein bracelet. Number 25, we're going to run for $4 because of the little bit of wear. For $4. Very pretty. Very sparkly. Elegance. Definitely has some elegance to it for sure. And again, with spring and summer, oh my gosh, the cute outfits you could pair with that. One thing I like about silver is gold blends with outfits too, but especially when you have, like, a lot of people like wearing the lighter colors, some of the pastels, and silver just looks really good with pastels and bright colors. All right, this is super pretty as well. You do have, again, a lobster closure. It is a silver tone necklace, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that is not magnetic at all. I think the necklace might be magnetic, but don't think this is. Let me see if we have something here. I don't see a marking on it anywhere. It's got rhinestones. Let's go ahead and test the rhinestone. See what we have here. Yep, just glass. Very, very pretty. You've got a center rhinestone right there, and the rhinestones all throughout the middle here. Very beautiful. Now let me turn it over so you can see the back. Let's get you a drop. Okay, about 9.5 and then about an inch extender. We're going to run this one. It's in really good shape. Number 26 for $5. 26 for $5. Oh my goodness. I was going to go for a walk today, but that ain't happening. Do any of you have a walking pad? You know, like you can buy treadmills. Do any of you have a walking pad that you walk on? They're becoming quite popular. People use them in their homes instead of having to go to like a gym to walk, or if they can't go outside because of cold weather like me, they use a walking pad. Do you use a walking pad to walk? I would love to know if you do, and do you like it? All right, look at these really gorgeous gold tone faux pearl earrings with the little stars and the little rhinestones. How pretty are these? Okay, I think they're probably just gold filled. Oh, do we have something on here? Hold on. Nope, that's just the indentation. Oh, whoa, these are tiny too. Indentation of the... Oh, no, there is something there. What does that say? I cannot even read that. I don't know if it's an indentation just from the post or if it's saying something. Oh, I think it might be just be indentations. These are really pretty. Let's test the star. Hopefully I can get it on there. Yep, just glass. Very, very beautiful though. You have the faux pearls, so I'm trying to keep my fingers out of the way. Stars, rhinestone right there. Really beautiful, very elegant, very delicate. We're going to run those for $6. Number 29 for $6. If you want backings, let me know in the email. 29 for $6. Those are beautiful. All right. 29 for $6. Okay, what do we have here? All right, two-tone bracelet. This is the clasp. Two-tone bracelet. Let me see if we have a marking somewhere here. Look, there's something on the back. Made in China. China. That's all it says is China. I'm looking to see about the wear. It does have some wear, but it's actually not too bad. So two-tone. Probably silver and gold filled. Let's get a measurement. This is a tiny one. 6 inches. 6-inch measurement. We're going to run this for $5. $5 for number 28. 28 for $5. Wow. I almost am expecting a siren in town. This wind is just terrible. I hate this. Guys, I don't like this kind of weather. These stormy weather days, I am not a fan in any way, shape, or form. I do not like stormy days. Okay. Especially out here. I just don't like this weather. Believe it or not, I would rather have a blizzard than have windy days like this. I don't know why. Of course, I don't know how I feel, but I don't know if that's correct either. I would just rather not have any wind. Let's just put it that way. This is a beautiful gold necklace that may not be magnetic. Do we have a brand here? We do. Let's see if I can read this. 18 karat plated. Oh my goodness, you guys. 18 karat plated. Right there. 18 karat plated. This is beautiful. I'm going to test this. Okay, it is dissolving. So it is definitely just plated. It is not real gold. 18 karat plated, beautiful necklace. Let's get a drop on this. This is so pretty. It does have quite an extender on it too. Let me show you the detail here. It's got sides to it. See how it has sides to it? See, like that? So it's kind of like 4 sides. It's not a round piece. It's got 4 sides to it. It's got some great texturing because of that. Really nice. And this is long. You could definitely double this piece. Very pretty. All right, you're looking at about 15 inches, and then you have about another 4-inch extender at least. Beautiful. All right, guys, I'm going to run this one for 10. Number 27, I know I've missed some numbers. Number 27, we're going to run that one for $10. 18 karat filled, beautiful, great condition. 27 for $10. 18 karat filled. All right, so pretty. Okay. All right, let's do this one. All right, definitely a glass piece again. These are definitely glass. Looks like gunmetal. Lobster closure. We do have a tag, so let me see if we have something here. Leah Sophia. This is a Leah Sophia piece. So you have rhinestones on all the balls here. This looks really good. And then the glass pieces here, rhinestone balls, all the way down. Very pretty. Let's do a drop. This looks to be in good condition. Let's see what we have. Okay, it's about 20 inches, and then you have a few inches extender. So, very pretty. We're going to do that one for $5. So number 30 for $5. Number 30 for $5, Leah Sophia pretty necklace. All right. Let's do these. This is really pretty too. I love these silver with the blue. Very beautiful. Okay, these are some dangly earrings, just a blue bead. Very pretty. Really good condition. I don't think, yeah, these are magnetic. At least that's magnetic. Oh, that's magnetic too. So they're just silver tone. Let me see here. Okay. A little bit of wear on the tops of them. Or is that a bead? Come on, move out of the way. Trying to get something to move so I can take a look at something here. Yeah, it's got a little bit of dirt on the top, like right here. You see a little bit of coloring there, but it doesn't take away. I'm just going to run these for $4 anyway. Really pretty, $4. Number 31 for $4. Very pretty. And you're probably at about, what, 3/4 of an inch, something like that. Little drop earrings, super cute. I love that blue color though. Again, so nice for spring and summer coming up. Those beautiful colors like that. And then we have this one. Let's see what this is. Ooh, look at this. This gorgeous green. Okay, we have a tag. Let's see what the tag is. Okay. C. Trying to remember what this is. I don't remember what C is. If you guys remind me in the chat, feel free to. Otherwise, I'll just look it up later. I think these are just glass. They're beautiful, but I think they're just glass. Yeah, this is just glass. Nothing to it. Beautiful piece. So very pretty. Let's do a drop on this. Definitely vintage. And you have about 19 inches, and then they do have a couple inches extender. That's in good shape. We're going to run this one. Looks like there's a little bit of dirt on those. Is that a little bit of dirt? Yeah, it just needs a cleaning. So $5 on that one. Number 32, just $5. $5. All right. Hey guys, if you haven't yet, feel free to go back and watch the video on Mercari and how to send automatic offers to likers on Mercari. I posted it last week. If you have not yet watched it, I will definitely link it here for y'all so that you guys can see that. I've already had some people tell me they're going to give it a try. And I've already been noticing, if you haven't watched my sell video yet, it shows in my sold video that doing that has already been producing more sales for me. So do feel free to go check out the Mercari video on how to make offers to likers automatically. You're not actually sending them, it does it for you. Go check out the video and see how to do that. Again, I will link it here for you guys. Thank you guys, as always. Here again are the order instructions if you need to see them. We'll hold that up there for you guys. I'm excited. I've got some other great videos coming out. I had kind of a plan of action, but until I know for sure what my schedule is going to be, things are kind of crazy here. We're working on some things here to be able to free up some more of my time. When that happens, hopefully, things will be more steady here. I appreciate y'all's patience. And guys, as always, be productive. And we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.